Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new video here on the channel. So hope you guys are all having an amazing day today. Now, in this video, I'm going to be going over the last dragon in the Mythic Empyrean release that will be coming tomorrow. However, the breeding event does not start this week, it starts next week. So we're going to have a week in between, unfortunately. So if you're smart, you'll wait for the breeding. I am not smart, so I'm going to be getting the hunter next week. Or, sorry, not next week, but tomorrow, whenever it comes out. And you guys can see the gameplay and make judgments on him based on the videos if you would like to. So you guys can make some intelligent decisions this next breed. So basically, it's your fault, is what I'm saying, for my idiocracy. Is that a word? Idiocy? Idiotic mistakes? Okay, we'll just go with that. Anyways, also, I forgot about the giveaway. My apologies. Very, very busy week. So instead of doing one, I'm going to do two of them, just kind of as an apology. So 2 winners will win 20 bucks. That's like a month of Atlas Elite or 4 months of normal Elite. So the winners are V, Black Tear, V, and Werf the Lord. And I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but it's W-E-R-F, the Lord. So both of you guys, congratulations. Stay tuned for more giveaways. Probably will do a couple more as well within the coming months. And yeah, turn on notifications. So we got Seraph. Interesting looking dragon. The trim of gold. He looks very similar to like a gladiator. Kind of seems like armor. You know, you have the spikes, you have the gold, the goldness, the goldish look. You know, the royalty. Am I the only one getting that vibe? I don't know. It kind of looks like armor, I guess, is what I'm trying to get at. This is going to be the Mythic Wind Sorcerer, so obviously you're going to want to put wind gear on him. As far as spells, very, very interesting. I kind of like it, not going to lie. So you got Divine Storm, which is summons a cloud of lightning bolts that repeatedly damage random towers. Now this is basically Thunderbolt. I mean, yeah. It's basically Thunderstorm, my bad, not Thunderbolt, Thunderstorm, which is a white spell that was on Sage, deals damage. It's kind of random. Sometimes you can get lucky and a couple bolts hit the same tower, but if you're not lucky, it just deals a bunch of random damage to different towers. The issue is, actually, I'll get into the issues with it in just a second. I'll finish the skills, and then we'll talk about what I think about it. Celestial Shield. Blocks all damage and mage super shots upon activation. Applies healing marks to nearby towers after shield expires. This is amazing. The only issue with this spell is, unfortunately, Ice Flax are going to affect it. And a lot of high bases, which are going to be the ones that are going to be hit by this, because obviously this is in-game, so you're going to have in-tier dragons hitting in-game bases. Most in-game bases have Ice Flax. So that's unfortunate. But if there's not an Ice Flax, it blocks all damage and mage super shots. And whenever it, pops, or whatever, side note, if an Ice Flax takes away the super shot, healing marks will not be applied by the nearby towers. It's only if the actual duration of the spell finishes, then you have those healing marks applied to those nearby towers. So it applies healing marks. So that's extra HP back, which is awesome. And then to kind of pair with the healing marks, you got Sacrifice, which takes away damage, or takes away health from your dragon, but you gain rage. Spell-wise, and also Elemental Resist, which is amazing. So spell-wise, this dragon is very synergized. It makes sense. It flows. What I mean by that, it just works. Right? Because you have a spell that takes damage away, but then also you have another spell that gives you HP back. You also have one that HP back is on the towers that you're going to be killing with the Divine Storm. It just works together. And the skills themselves are not bad. That Celestial Shield is an amazing spell. The issue with sorcerers normally is that they don't do a whole lot of damage. Well, Divine Storm kind of, emphasis on kind of, takes care of that. Also, Rage, white sacrifice, it takes care of that, and you don't have to worry about it being the normal blue sacrifice, and, you know, if there's a blue mage there, you can't use it. This one's white. It doesn't matter if there's a blue mage or a red mage or whatever the case may be. If you have 0 rage, you can still get rage back, and that is huge for these types of sorcerers. However, the one issue I see with this guy, and this is kind of a recurring theme in sorcerers, is against defended bases. He's going to struggle, I think, because Divine Storm is not enough damage to take out buildings unless you get lucky and get a couple shots on the same building. So repairs and HP boosts are just going to undo all that damage. and it's not fast enough, it's not quick enough, you can time the repairs in between the Divine Storm shots, or like the hits, and I mean, it basically does nothing. So you're just going to have a dragon that is maybe killing a couple towers, but there's still going to be a ton of towers left. Sure, he might tank it. He has elemental resist, and most bases are all elemental towers. You have the shield that gains you HP, and you have the sacrifice to get that rage to use the shield. But if you're not killing towers, it doesn't really matter if you survive. So I feel like against really well-built bases, defended, this guy is not going to be very efficient or very effective. Like JL, Chewbacca, I don't see this dragon taking either of those guys out. Undefended, sure. Undefended, sure. He probably won't have any problems. But even one defender who can just repair it, super shots aren't going to matter a whole lot besides the ice flak. But you're able to get that rage back, so it doesn't matter if a mage hits you. But if you can keep those towers alive as a defender, it basically makes this dragon useless. So in my opinion, I think that this guy, I will definitely level him up. I definitely will use him probably on my roster. I'm working on my win gear actually, specifically for this dragon now. But I feel like this guy is going to struggle. And because of that, I would say I'm going to stick with my original thought that the hunter is the best. I'm not saying that just because he's a hunter, but just overall, based on the skill sets that they have, I think he's going to be the most effective. If you can fly hunters. If you can't fly hunters, maybe this dragon will be best. Or maybe the warrior will be best. I don't know. A lot of it is up to the playing style that you have. Some people hate warriors. Some people hate warriors, some people hate hunters, some people hate sorcerers. It just depends on how you fly. Whichever dragon you personally like flying the best, that's probably going to be the best dragon for you. But yeah, I think that's about it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know down in the comments what you think of this dragon. And yeah, I will see you in the next video. Peace out, guys.